What's going on, Mr. Mayor?
Um,
Mr. Mayor, I come here today asking for a small loan of $1.5 million.
for what? Interceptive?
So yes, we would like.
Yeah, I already told you guys I'm gonna get you 3.
That's for LSPD though. I just need 1 for
Yeah,
TRT.
and TRT. I already told you this.
Wait, really?
I told you like 3 weeks
Yeah, you
ago.
told me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But
So
there's reasons above your pay grade right now, which I can't divulge.
Yeah,
that
of course,
has
of course.
prevented that from happening. And you know, if I'm gonna keep it a buck, it's because of some of your boys. So we'll wait until that all gets sorted at the top. So
Understood. So with that being said, can I have a cool 500K for TRT?
wait, for what?
I did just spend 500K.
No.
Actually, no, you don't need to give me 500K. Can you give me 250K?
Why? Just say you need the. Why are you not
meet me
asking
halfway
Daisy?
So we could hold hands?
No. Yeah. So
I don't know, 'cause I
look,
feel like I'd be
I'll tell you.
from Daisy. Like, I mean,
It's not from Daisy. What do you mean from Daisy? No, Daisy asked me for money. You know what I'm saying? But like I granted out. Yeah. Like she can be like, hey, look. So I've already earmarked like 3 interceptors, like 2 helicopters, all this other shit, and I know that like I'm genuinely telling you that the fucking cock blocking that is happening is not the LSPD. All right. Like, I mean, I'm just going to give you a little bit of tea. Is some of these SOPs have not even been provided to the chief. So, like, I want to like, let's use Air One for an example, right? I fucking wrote up civilian Air One shit, and for some reason, the fucking the brainlets who like don't like talking, we're under the impression that Nino Chavez is writing SOPs for the PD because they're fucking brain dead. And then there was transfers that happened, and then like that legislation was contested, and literally all that said was LSPD signs off on civilian air lead. And where the fuck are the air? It's been 6 weeks. And where the fuck are the Air One certs?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah,
I'm standing over here like, oh my God, fucking motherfuckers crying all fucking day about bullshit that didn't exist. And then there's still no fucking air certs. You know what I mean? But I'm the bad guy. Daisy's the bad guy. Oh, let's not even open up into like, you want to talk about interceptors? You have these dumb fucking pricks come into my office an hour into me becoming mayor. And I'm like, can you give me bullet points on what you're getting me to sign off? And they're like, well, then we gotta write all the legislation. I'm like, no, motherfucker, give me 3 bullet points. What the fuck do you want? And they're like, well, we want to start the highway patrol unit, and it's not gonna be like the fast, the cargo fast unit, CG, like, you know, just a funny meme, great, fucking hilarious. What was it? CGFU unit, cargo fast unit. Like I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, Omega Law, fucking highway patrol unit. We're not gonna, you know, we're only gonna catch speeders, but we're not gonna attach to anything unless someone gives us backup, which pretty much makes it a fucking interceptor unit. Like acting like as if I'm a fucking brainlet, like the rest of this fucking goddamn degenerates that they surround themselves with. And then after throwing up a fucking fit and not wanting to communicate with me because they're fucking brainlet like fucking asses are fucking butthurt because I've asked them to give me fucking bullet points. Now everywhere I fucking look, there's interceptors all over the place, but somehow the chief of police hasn't even fucking seen the SOPs. So,
you know what?
At a certain point, I hope you like come to realize that there's people fucking gatekeeping shit and like trying to hold it all over there and then treating you like a bunch of fucking bitches. So when you're asking me when am I gonna get this shit, I want you to think about why these things aren't happening. All right. So, anyways, I'm gonna get off my pedestal here.
No, you're good, Mr. Mayor. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't know we actually. I don't even think I can see the budget, but I could definitely talk to Yeah, I keep forgetting that we have a budget. I'm sorry.
No, you
I've
don't.
been so
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. I've been so used to like trying to fund everything out of my own pocket. It's kind of, yeah. That I just spent $500,000 on UC cars.
So the way that it works is you go to Daisy or maybe Frost, who I believe is running TRT, right?
Yeah.
And you say, hey, I need this amount for this thing. It goes to Daisy, it goes to me, and I just cut you a check. That easy.
Oh, say less, Mr.
Yeah.
Mayor. I appreciate.
I don't. Why do you think it's?
I
Yeah, you
appreciate
literally like. Listen, we're sitting on fucking 80 million. If you need stuff for PD, you just gotta ask for it. But the problem is that I can't just like give you money for interceptor shit when your shit's not even. You know what I mean? Can't give money for something that doesn't exist yet. And the same way I can't, unless there's like literally no LSPD like Air One shit. I can't just give you money for it. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, it's just gonna sit in your account, and then what?
Now, this is not for now. Just for the future, right, Mr. Mayor? Just for the future.
Yeah.
How much do you think a little bird will cost?
A what?
Without the rockets on the side.
What are you asking for?
A little bird. Without the rockets on the side. Or the guns.
Brother, you can't, like, it doesn't work like that. You can't just, like...
Oh, it does.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, if you just had the ballpark and lumber, how much do you think it would cost? How much does the Air One cost?
I listen, if you were able to purchase one of the... I'm so confused what you're asking right now.
How much? I'm asking to guess how much do you think it would cost?
I don't know, like 50 mil, maybe?
Okay. All right. Yeah. We're, Mr. Mayor, I appreciate you. Okay.
I mean, I can buy you guys one. It's not like we're not making money. I don't think you understand how good I set up the budget.
$50 fucking
It
million.
doesn't, like, I don't think you understand that we spent, I literally balanced the budget for the state, Blaine County, and Los Santos County over a week and worked with the feds to make sure that shit was working well. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And then over the next couple weeks after the shit was spread, we are so fucking good that I've everything cranked and like the dial's in a perfect spot where shit's like we're pumping money right now while simultaneously funding like repair shops and free food for you. You're making $2,500 an hour. I can boost it to fucking 5K under special events. Like we can fucking buy all this shit. It's not a fucking problem. I just need to be able to justify it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that justification is just, I need this for this. This is how much it is. That's it.
Okay.
But
all right, I'm still gonna.
But that also means that folks like yourself need to keep your dogs in check. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So because I cannot, for the public, be like, yo, Denzel wanted, like, you know, when they're like, why does PD have a $50 million missile attached thing that Denzel's flying around is flying around and shooting up blocks? Why did that happen?
You know, let's stop that right now.
No, I'm not. Listen, that's what people would say. Am I wrong? You can't, right. Just because you convince me does not change optics and perception, which is important that I need to maintain. Just as you can tell me TRT isn't doing X, Y, and Z, doesn't mean that that perception of what's happening doesn't matter. Because I still need to play politics. That for you to be able to do what you want, I need to maintain an office, which means that I need to make sure the marshals are getting jerked off, that you're getting jerked off, and the publics are getting jerked off, and the fucking gangs are getting jerked off.
I'm not really a fan of jerking off, really.
Okay, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
That I can't just say, Den told me this, so I said yes, while the rest of the city fucking riots.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know.
I got you. Makes sense.
Yeah. So why do you need that? You just said I need a fucking like a little bird, but.
Oh yeah, it's a couple months down the line. Just not right now. Just kind of. I think we have to, you know, drop some guys on top of a roof. you know, and a little birdie look a lot cooler.
Okay. So just for the coolness fact.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, where are there? Are there little birds anywhere?
We could definitely get them imported. I've had this conversation.
Okay. You vlogged your guys in shift 1? Why did Ventura get shot yesterday?
I don't. Oh, he got shot at the clothing store changing.
Why?
Said it was something about acting tough on the south side.
Oh my God! By who?
I'm not sure. Probably the British.
That's crazy.
What?
No, it's just
British with guns.
You know.
Yeah,
no, it's just it's crazy. It's almost like another dot in the fucking pattern line. You know what I'm saying? You know what's kind of actually like in a weird way funny about it all is like we were talking about that topic and he got blasted. Remember that?
Wait, I think that happened. Oh yeah, that actually.
Yeah.
We actually.
It's like ironic,
actually.
right?
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny as fuck now because he didn't die, but you know, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah. Anyways,
I appreciate you, Mr.
you
Mayor.
still need the evidence, right?
Evidence for what? Oh, for the yeah. I would love that. I would love that. Also, I'm gonna have that paper written up for you by the time I get back from CopCon
What
for
paper?
the sewer raid.
Oh, wait, like, bro, wait, what are you talking about? Like, I feel like you brought this up like 3 weeks ago, and I'm supposed to remember it all.
I was supposed to do it, but then I gotta go.
Which is what? You got to remind me.
I have to give it to the chief.
Brother,
first.
I literally am the mayor here, and then I think about running a police department on a video game at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like, you gotta remind me if it's like a 3-week-old topic.
We're supposed to, you know, kind of roulette the fucking sewers and raid. Kind of clear it out. Felony trespassing.
How is it that it's not felony? How did it become felony trespassing based on what legislation?
Oh, no, excuse me, not felony trespassing for the stills that they're growing down there.
How do you know it's happening 3 weeks later?
We have pictures of multiple stills down there.
Recently?
Yes, within a month and a half. Yes.
That's not good enough.
Not good enough.
No.
We're not rating one person. We're just rating the sewers.
I want you to contemplate what you're telling me right now and remind yourself that you're a fucking police officer.
Okay.
All right. That you can't just be like, there might be something in there and we're gonna.
No, they are. They are in there.
Okay. Can you get more recent shit?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could go.
Because this goes back to politics, which is, hey, Nino, why the fuck are cops rolling through with class 2s through the sewers and affecting the sewer people, right? And I can't just be like, because someone gave me a photograph from like 4 weeks ago.
No, yeah, it's fine. We could get an update. We'll just go, like, we'll go down there without a raid. And just
I'm asking for like basic investigative shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We'll go down and take the pictures.
The way that I want you thinking, Denzel, because you whether you believe it or not, that everything that you do is at a level aligns with politics. I know you want to do like, you know, ignore all that, and that's fine. But I want you to think, like, if you had to stand up on a podium and be like, we did this, that you're able to explain off the why you did it in the first place. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. But, I mean, they're not going to like what I say on a podium, though.
They, which is everyone that's not a cop?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else you need?
Actually, everyone that's not a upstanding citizen and a cop. There it goes. That's way better.
Everybody is a citizen in Los Santos. If they do not have a active warrant, they are a civilian. Treating them just like criminal fucking scumbag pieces of shit is the antithesis of, like, you know, you're effectively acting in bad faith right off the fucking get-go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you don't like to think that because you get shot left, right, and center, but like it's a fucking trash mentality. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't always like this, Mr. Nino.
Yeah, what happened?
You know, it's just life in Los Santos got me to this point.
Yeah.
I do still care for people, and I still will have a conversation with them though. But sometimes,
Because don't you ask yourself the
freaking mad.
question: who are you serving and protecting if everyone is bad?
not everyone's
You know what I'm
bad.
saying?
There's a nice group. That's
Like
very
other than
bad.
the locals, you know what I mean?
If you throw up gang signs, you're bad.
You don't.
Simple.
What if you don't think that they might have been put? Why do you think they do what they do?
Hey, maybe maybe their dad left them, and they decided to join the gang. At the end of the day, they join the gang.
Don't you want to help them?
They
though?
rob some. Do I want to help them?
Yeah. Get out of that life.
I mean, that's Bolingbroke's job. My job is to put them there because they broke the law.
And what makes you that much different from them?
Because I follow the law.
No, you don't.
What you mean?
Well, when you pull a gun on someone that's pulled over on the side of the road just because you're on the south side over a red light, that is inherently against the law.
No, Mr. Nino, there's a difference between pulling a gun out and pointing it at somebody.
No, there
I
isn't.
don't aim my gun at anything unless I deem it for me to destroy. Okay, so if I do this, it's me having my firearm out. That is my right. I can do that. Okay.
No, it's
now,
not.
if I point it at you, that's the problem.
Do you know why you have do you know why you have what do you call it? Do you know why police SOPs exist?
Yeah. It's a
Why?
guideline. It's
Why?
to stay within that line so you don't do anything anything too
Illegal.
crazy. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything illegal. I'm never.
Yeah. And so when you operate outside of it, you are now risking doing something illegal. The badge and the gun is not a shield against illegality, right?
Okay.
And so things like escalation of force, the force matrix, etc., it keeps cops from exceeding their authority. Once you start exceeding that authority, you're entering into lines that are gray or potentially red in terms of what is legal and illegal. Right? When you brandish a gun, you are now... Look, Den, I don't want you to get a fucking lawsuit, all right? Is what I'm trying to say.
I'm not going to get
Pulling
a
gun on
lawsuit.
someone in a fucking traffic stop is not the city I will be operating.
Mr. Mayor, I do not. Once again, there's a difference between pulling a gun on someone and having my firearm out for my safety.
And do you think
there's a big difference?
And then what if they shoot you in the fucking mouth?
Say again? Then I should have
Then
been
what?
quicker at pointing it in the face. That's it. I should have been.
Dan,
quicker.
you are so fucking cooked, brother.
No. The thing is, I adapt to what I live in. I've done it multiple times now. This is just it's another city I'm living in that I have to adapt to.
Can I ask you? I'm trying to understand you, right? So someone runs a red light.
Go ahead.
Well, I'll ask you whatever. You know what I mean?
No, that's
like you don't have to answer it.
No, I'm gonna answer.
So, you got a war in the South Side, right?
Okay.
You're now pulling over in the midst of threat of death.
Okay.
You see a vehicle run a red light.
Yep.
You pull it over.
Okay.
You pull your gun out.
Okay.
Why do you make that decision? Number one, why pull it?
Why would
Why
I'm
pull
not
the
gonna pull my
vehicle
gun
out? Why pull the
my-
pull the vehicle over in the midst of the South Side shit? And then number two,
where did I pull the vehicle at? It's in the South Side?
Yeah, it's in the South Side.
Oh,
So
yeah, the gun's coming out.
they're banning you from the South Side and all these things. Now you see a vehicle run a red light.
Mm-hmm.
And you pull it over. Would you pull out your gun?
We're in the South Side?
Yep.
Yep. My gun's coming out. Not for that.
Why are
individual
you doing it? Why are you doing it?
Not for that individual.
Why are
that
you
I'm
doing
pulling
it though?
over.
Why are you doing it?
For my safety and the person in the car's safety. Because if
Okay.
they try to kill me, then they can catch a
How
stray
does
bullet and
that?
die.
How does that person in the vehicle know that?
I will tell them that because they'll be like, "Whoa, why do you have your gun out?" I'm like, "Listen, there's up aggression with some of these gangs down here. Just for your safety and my safety,
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that."
Why did you
I have my
pull out a
firearm.
gun on me 3 days ago?
In front of Senior Buns?
Yeah.
We had 2 officers robbed at Senior Buns an hour prior, and your car at the time it looked like because it was nighttime, it looked like your car was completely tinted.
Am I a
was like, oh,
gangbanger?
shit. I don't know that.
All right, you take care,
I'm
Dad.
talking about the scenario, right?
Yeah. Well, I want you to like stew on your belief system a little bit.
Yeah. My belief system, brother, is adapting to what criminals do. So if criminals are shooting cops that are changing, I'm gonna have my gun out. Simple as that. If criminals are shooting cops that are at the ATM, I'm gonna have my gun out.
All right, I'm gonna get back out. Listen, I do with everything you say. I know that you got some like, slacks level speech at times. So I do give you like a, I adjust my opinion of you based on that. So sorry, continue.
Yeah, I mean that's it. Like if you are, oh my God, why do you have a gun out? Well, for my safety and your safety, I'm not gonna pull my gun out unless I know, unless I feel like my life's in danger. If I go up to a car and they're like, why do you have your gun on? Like, listen, hey, ma'am or sir, there's a lot of things going on around here. For your safety and my safety, I'm gonna have my firearm.
Why not have class 2s at all times?
Why would I need a class 2?
I'm asking. I'm just curious.
Yeah, this pistol does the job perfectly fine unless a criminal
Isn't a
has
class 2 better? Aren't you more safe with the class 2?
No, not really. It is better, but the thing is, it's just like,
yeah, but you're more safe with the class 2, no?
No, I'm just safe with a gun out.
Yeah, but you're more safe with the class 2.
No, that's not how that works.
How? A automatic rifle is not this. Okay, well, if you needed to shoot a target that is up against that wall way back there,
yep,
what's going to hit it easier? A pistol or what's more likely to hit the target? A pistol or a M4?
Probably a pistol.
Aren't you ex-military?
Yep.
A pistol over a long barrel automatic rifle.
Yep, that's way too close for me to use the AR for.
Hey, Daisy.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I think I got a little bit of lane rot right now.